This episode of Stupid Musician Text is brought to you by DistroKid. Get your music online and out to the world.
For example, an audio engineer will piece together parts of a song, use auto-tune on a recording, and or add synthetic sounds to a track.
Yep, that's why I started making records, so I could replace art created by real people with total bullshit. Hey everybody, welcome to Stupid Musician Text. It's been way too long since we've done one of these, so let's get right to it.
Hey baby, how are you?
I'm alright. Who is this?
Oh, that's great to hear. My name is Fuckface. I came across your ad totally randomly. Are you a student?
No, I'm not a student. Are you interested in lessons?
Yup, I was.
What instrument do you play?
I was looking to learn the piano. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, nice. I'm 24, and you? How long have you been playing, or are you a beginner?
Oh, that's amazing. I'm actually 27. I'm totally beginner, hoping to learn a new instrument. Where did you go to university?
Okay, cool. Always good to learn something new. I studied abroad in the UK. Where are you located? Will you be traveling to me, or me to you?
No way. Please tell me you have a British accent. There is literally nothing I find more attractive than a girl with a British accent. Maybe Aussie accent.
That's very kind of you. But if your intentions are anything other than professional, I'm gonna have to decline. I've posted my ad off for music lessons and nothing more.
Please don't get mad. Honestly, I was totally taken aback by your picture, and rarely am I the smitten. Is there any way I could convince you out to coffee or something to meet?
Okay, today's lesson on how to not meet women is brought to you by that guy. Okay, look dude, I get it. You're lonely, you want to meet someone, and that's fine. However, this teacher is trying to make a living, and having to fend off a creepy loser that just wants a piece shouldn't be part of the job description. All right, look, the sad truth is not all of us are born charming and debonair. I should know. My advice, go pick up a copy of The Game by Neil Strauss. Get your copy on Amazon today. The link's in the description below. Meanwhile, here's a clip from a band discussing an all too common issue.
Look how Donnie turned out. He's attracted to xenomorphs because of all the barbecue-flavored paint chips. Can't get through.
But dude, don't you have a favorite scent of glue?
Yeah, it's called new bass strings.
Those exist? Go catch some!
I wish I had new ones.
Go get some, numbnuts. Weird side note, I get paid Thursdays.
With what money? I'm off of work for another 3 weeks.
Well, idiot, start making porn!
Yeah, maybe. I'm not fat enough to be like Ron Jeremy, lol.
But if you grow your baby beard, you could look as gross and creepy!
Bro, it takes like 3 months for it to grow.
Then start growing, rake in the porno bucks, and start buying some bass strings!
So let me get this straight. You want me to do porn, get endorsed by Ernie Ball, and get new strings. I would love to be endorsed by Ernie Ball. Dude, free strings.
And this is when I go to bed.
Porno bucks? Yeah, the problem with that idea is that nobody pays for porn anymore. I guess it's just too much to ask for the bass player to find a job. And I'm sure that anyone who's ever gigged before has dealt with this issue. The bandmate who brings his annoying girlfriend to the gig, who thinks that she gets special treatment by virtue of her relationship with said band member. Let's see how well this one works out.
I hope today's show went well.
You can't be all pally, man, after disrespecting my dumbass girlfriend like that and then manipulating it saying she was kicking off. Keep the money, man.
I wasn't disrespectful to her at all, man. I simply asked her to pay entry to an event which was advertised as a paid entry event, in which she refused. I told you about it because I genuinely didn't know what to do. She was refusing. After that, your girlfriend approached me in front of and who can bear witness to her behavior getting in my face about talking to you and saying what you gonna do about it, and it got to the point I had no choice but to have her thrown out. Yes, I understand she's your girlfriend, but you have to understand I am not gonna sit there and allow someone to talk down to me like that. Dumbass, being your girlfriend doesn't give her a green card to behave like that, and there are people who witness that behavior.
Yeah, I highly doubt that. There were also people there who bear witnesses to the manager, or whoever that guy was, effectively verbally assaulting her. I really can't be bothered arguing or anything. I've said my piece.
What you gonna do about it? Throw your ass out, you idiot! Suddenly, the club just became much more enjoyable and everyone went home happy that night. Okay, everybody, this episode is sponsored by DistroKid. DistroKid is the service that gets your music out to multiple online retailers and saves you the hassle. They'll put your songs up on the majors like iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, and Spotify, sometimes within hours of uploading, plus over 150 smaller online music retailers as well. If you're doing cover songs, DistroKid will also get you a license for the song so you can sell it. In fact, DistroKid is what I use for my own personal projects. And for the first time in my life, I'm actually making money off my music. It only costs $20 a year, and you keep 100% of your earnings. And what's also coming up are the brand new band pages, which are free to anyone, including non-DistroKid members. Set up a page, and it'll have it search for your band, and it will automatically populate a link list to everywhere your music is sold. There's even a Text Your Fans paid feature coming where people can sign up to get texts from you and stay updated on everything happening with your project. If you follow the link in the description below, you can get a 7% discount on your yearly membership. Check it out at distrokid.com/VIP/Spectre. Now back to the show. And for this month's Caption This contest, we've got an amazing shot of some incredible mic technique. Leave a caption in the comments below, and you might just win yourself a free set of strings and an SMG shirt. Watch the next episode of Stupid Musician Text to see who wins.
There's no such thing as Christian rock or Christian metal. They don't exist. It's an oxymoron. Rock music is satanic at the very core. All rock music. Lots of other music is ungodly as well, but especially rock and roll. There are countless false teachers too.
So, if you play heavy tone on guitar, it's evil?
Yeah, seriously, didn't that guy get a satanic handbook with his electric guitar like everyone else did? Come on, there are young minds to corrupt and a world to take over. But he's not finished.
I watched a couple of your videos. Dark satanic stuff. Then I saw you've got cancer or something similar. Seems pretty clear to me.
Yeah, like I said, thanks for the sentiment. What if someone came up to you and told you that your son or daughter who had cancer, that they deserve the cancer they got?
They can be angry all they want. I tell the truth. Galatians 4:16.
Okay.
My daughter had cancer. Roof of her mouth.
And what would you do if someone came up to you and told you that your daughter deserved it?
My little girl who used to sing songs to Jesus announced that she no longer believes in God.
She had it coming?
I told my daughter she deserved it. I told her the exact same thing I told Mitch. Listen, God's not playing around, dude. You had better get a clue before you leave this world, as there's no second chances.
Damn, dude. Telling your own daughter she deserved cancer is so awful.
Wow, you heard it here first, folks. God's not playing around. Atheism causes cancer. Except that it doesn't. I seriously hope his daughter calls a hotline and gets the fuck away from that crazy son of a bitch. Alright, sorry to be such a downer. Let's lighten things up a bit with a conversation from a band that just can't wait to get in the studio and make an incredible record.
Hey, man, are you ready for today?
Yeah.
Do you have an amp?
Line 6 Spider.
What the fuck? Line 6 with a bass? Are you serious?
Yeah, man, it sounds killer.
Wow, I am sure it does. Combined with the 4-year-old strings you have, I'm sure it will sound fucking amazing.
Hey, I've been recording and practicing this amp since I first got it, and I know more about it than you do, so stop whining and bitching about it.
Have you ever heard of Stupid Musician Text?
No.
Well, congrats! You're on the next episode.
What are you talking about?
I'll send it to you when it comes out.
Fuck you.
And we have a winner! Congratulations! You've just won yourself an appearance on Stupid Musician Text, and your bandmates have won a free laser pointer to keep you occupied on those super long road trips. I'm sure your mother is very proud of you. But then again, she probably disowned you once she realized you raised a bass player. Now, why do I always pick on the bass player? May I present Exhibit A to the audience?
I'm looking for like-minded musicians who are into blues or classic rock, that are into Black Sabbath, Jimi Hendrix, AC/DC, CCR, Pink Floyd. If interested, I'd like to get jam with you as soon as possible. Please phone 1-800-I'm-a-dumbass. Please no heavy metal and no ego trips and no band leaders. If I see that, I will walk out on you. I will also walk out on you if I see you don't have the same music taste. And if you have a few bass players line up, I won't show up. If I want to do an audition, I'll do it for someone like Metallica. And if you keep changing the song while I'm trying to learn it, every min, I'm going to try to learn the song. And I'm not going to learn the whole song in a min. I have some band experience, but not much. I'm willing to learn to play with others as a team. Keep in mind, I have been going to school for bass. I'm Class B. I'm not the best, but I know I'm good and just love to play the bass. Thank you all very much, and I do want to be part of the Justin Bieber fan club, and have a nice day.
Wow! What a master of the English language. I am blown away by his ability to jam that many words into a sentence and not even use a single period or comma. That is seriously the second dumbest thing ever done by a bass player this week. The first, of course, is Gene Simmons trying to trademark the sign language gesture for I love you. Hey, dumbass! Fold the thumb in. That's metal. This is Live Long and Prosper, and this is fuck you. But I swear, this whole bass players are dumb thing is starting to become contagious. I got this one the other day.
Oh my god, I was at a store today wearing the bass is lift shirt, and the cashier was all like, it's spelled wrong, in the dumbest voice you can imagine. I explained that it was based on a dumb YouTube comment and that the shirt is a joke. Then this fucker said, it's spelled wrong again. What a dent. What store? Meyer and Taylor off of Eureka Road, Southeast Michigan.
You know, I hate to admit this, but I've been going to that particular store since 1989. I mean, so long ago they actually sold CDs there. And yeah, I can totally see that happening because that store is just class personified. Now, speaking of classy, check out this little bit of fan mail I got way back before I even did the first episode of Stupid Musician Text. Now, if you're a fan of the show, you might be able to figure out who this is. Please don't go after the guy. I forgot I had this, just recently came across it and had to share it with the class because it's fucking gold.
Slandering another band's video and trying to get people to hate on it? Really professional. Fucking asshole. Too bad Canada's not closer so I could beat your fat ugly ass. Two can play at that game, fat boy. Wink. By the way, you wouldn't know unique original sounding music if it crawled up your asshole and died. Or a catchy song. It's because of Formula Corporate music-loving fucktards like you that bands like Nickelback, Three Doors Down, and Shinedown got signed, and that unique original music has been getting ignored by record labels and mainstream media for the last 20 or so years. You apparently have never heard hardcore punk bands such as the Mentors, the Meatmen, the Butthole Surfers, and even early Chili Peppers. So you have no sense of humor when it comes to music.
Man, that was almost as creepy as the piano guy. Seriously, I didn't know if he wanted to kill me or date me. Ugh. Sorry, pal, it's really not my thing. However, I asked a few of my friends who happen to bat for that team and they recommend you check out Grindr. Best of luck to you, I hope it works out well. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Looks like your favorite band and mine, Trapped, will be touring Australia this summer. Look out you guys down under, it's gonna get really fucking boring. I know because I've actually been to a Trap show and somehow managed to stay awake. But if you must actually go to a Trap show, please beware Ticketmaster. And to help out with this one, I brought in my very good friend from Australia, Bering, to read this one.
Dear Ticketmaster, I would like to thank you for the privilege of paying to print my own tickets at home, a service which was once free. I am attending 2 concerts this month, both of which I had no choice but to pay for this service at a cost totalling £6.25. Despite Brexit's dissemination of the value of the pound, here is a list of things I can still buy for that amount of money. 5.8 pints of milk, 5.34 litres of petrol, 2 pints of beer, 1 Syrian hamster, a 12cm glass dildo. Not even joking, I googled it. As you can see, I can literally fuck myself for that amount of money, so I don't need you to do it for me. Yours sincerely, Mr. Glass Dildo. P.S. I am aware you will refer me to Ticketmaster UK, but it seems they have disabled posting to their page, probably due to the number of people they have raped.
Alright, that's it for this installment of Stupid Musician Text. Keep those crazy texts coming to the Spectre Media Facebook page, and you just might see yours in next month's show. Don't forget to check out distrokid.com and get your music out to the world. See you next time! Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this episode. If you like the content, please support the channel either at my SMG shop or through my Patreon. If you want to see more, hit one of the playlists. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here.